going on, YouTube? It's Dipperman18 here with my local boy, Dirty Dipper. This motherfucker right here, boys, I'll tell you what, he can dip your heart out. I'm telling you, he gets all the women. He is right there. Well, I'm gonna let you know, I'm trying to get back in this YouTube business bullshit here, but I kind of got a request from the same person, the same cocksucker.
Fuck that pussy.
That had me fucking do the Skoal berry. And then Dirty Dipper came in and he contacted me and he's like, well, hell, you know, let's try this dip out. And then the old cocksucker back there that wanted me to do that Skoal berry, he's like, hey, you boys should do that. So we joked around and fucked around for a little while. And we're like, oh yeah, we'll do that, motherfucker. So,
yeah.
Dirty Dipper, would you mind doing the official offerings to the Diporium?
Well, you see, people, what we got here is Skoal long cut apple tobacco blend. Me and Dipperman, we haven't tried this shit yet, but we're about to.
Now, as like folks, like I've always said, Skoal, it's got a half-ass decent pinch to it. You know, it ain't nothing like no Grizzly or no Copenhagen Southern blend. That Copenhagen Southern blend puts it out in your mouth. But Skoal has got a half-ass decent pinch on it. It's not really a long cut like Copenhagen is.
It's more of a finer cut.
Yeah, it's a mid cut is what it is, and that's kind of what I figured it, you know. But Skoal, it's a little bit cheaper dip. I think the next video that's gonna come out might be a Longhorn. I don't know yet. Haven't decided. Dirty Dipper might be in it, but no, damn, your pecker vibrated. But I think we're gonna do this Skoal apple. I think that's what we're gonna do, boys, and we're gonna give it the best review. We're kind of gonna talk about it here and bullshit with you, and make sure to leave a like and a comment down below and tell me what you boys think and girls. All right, I'll let you do the honors, Dirty Dipper, to crack that son bitch.
Alright, let's get us a crack here.
Gotta crack that son bitch and get us a pitch.
I can see old Skoal here. She ain't much of a cracker.
Nope.
Not like that good old Copenhagen, is it?
No, it's not. Copenhagen, that's an easy son bitch to crack, you know. It's like Copenhagen wants you to dip their dip.
Should we do that PDS you were talking about last video, Dipperman?
I think we should. I really think we should. Now, like I said, leave a comment down below if you know what PDS means. He did the first step.
Let's get us a...
Show him how big you want. Tell him you're going to stick a hog leg in there.
Good old fatty right there.
Stopper. Guess you go pack there. Throw us in a hog leg. Well, that was my phone.
Well, my first impression is Dipperman. It's a little finer, pretty dry.
Yeah?
Pretty dry at the beginning there.
It is pretty dry. The initial taste, the initial hint that I got of it, flavoring back to whenever I first tasted it, you know, Dirty Dipper, whenever you do the, it's the, not Marlboro, but the Black Mild cigars, and kind of, you know, you get like a wood flavored tip or something like that.
Yeah.
That was the initial hit that I got off of this, was that smoke that comes off of like a grape or like a kind of like a mid-range apple cigar kind of thing. You know, that's a taste that I originally got off of it. I didn't get the actual apple taste that I was thinking I'd get. It is good. I can tell you that.
For sure.
It ain't no fun cook. I'm not dipping sand. I mean, I've done it before, but that was back in the day. But
we've all done that shit before, haven't we?
Well, pretty much, you know. But I think what you know, I'm trying to say here is, you don't get the initial instant green apple flavor that they advertise. You know, they advertise it's got good flavor. You know, that's something it puts out. The only thing that motherfucker's putting out, I don't know what the motherfucker's putting out. It's not putting out the apple taste like I want.
For me, When it first hit my mouth, really dry. I had to get some spit going to get the taste going. But really sweet. You know, I can get some hints of that green. It's more of a green apple in there. But really, not much. Just really sweet, sugary kind of stuff. This says 100% American tobacco, which I can hardly believe that was Skoal. But
It's like, let me go take a can off the dip towel real quick, and today I am spitting in the same old mud jug, same old roadie, custom made, don't tread on me. Alright, let me go get a can off the dip towel real quick, and you just keep getting that review up.
yeah.
Okay, you know, he said that, you know, he don't believe that it's all 100%, you know, all American tobacco. You know,
But it is, the reason I say that is because it's cheaper.
yeah. You know, a cheaper dip don't always mean a terrible dip. It doesn't always mean a non...
It is a good packing dip.
It is.
It's just not as long cut as I'd like.
Exactly. And, you know, if you read up on this, I don't know what you boys and girls will be able to see that, but it says on here 70% U.S. tobacco and 30% imported tobacco. When you dip Grizzly, you can tell that it's imported tobacco. You know, it's got a different flavor to it than what Copenhagen does or Stoker or something like that. But that's kind of what I'm thinking on this, guys. Is it's, you know, I'm going the same way that he's going. Is that it's not really a 100% all-American made. You know, it's like that fucking Japanese bullshit we get over here on these fucking American muscle vehicles. These American muscle vehicles have that fucking shit's made in China. Bullshit.
Bullshit.
It is complete bullshit. I'm gonna adjust that camera right here for just a second. Alright. But, Dirty, buddy, what's your everyday dip?
You know, Jacob, I've been doing this for a couple years, and really it's the initial one that I started on, and it's the old good Copenhagen wintergreen long cut. And let me tell you, it's the best wintergreen I've had. I've had Grizzly wintergreen, Skoal wintergreen. Skoal wintergreen ain't worth a fuck.
No, it's not.
That Grizzly wintergreen, it's about like Skoal wintergreen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's dry.
It is, you know, and on the wintergreen subject,
Not
you know,
much wintergreen in it in Grizzly.
exactly, no. And, you know, on the wintergreen subject, you know, Grizzly has Grizzly Premium Wintergreen Long Cut, and then they got a Grizzly Dark, or it's like a Grizzly Premium Dark Wintergreen. That Premium Dark Wintergreen has got the wintergreen flavor, but the wintergreen flavor is just overpowering compared to the all original Copenhagen Wintergreen. Copenhagen Wintergreen, that is some good shit, ladies and gentlemen. You know, I'm not a big fan of wintergreen, but you know, I dip it from time to time. You know, it's kind of an occasional dip for me. But what I'm trying to get at is Skoal sucks. I'm sorry.
On this one, after you got it in for a minute, you know, gets juices going. It don't get too bad, but now it's starting to wear off. It don't have much taste to it, as if it's kind of with you.
No, it don't really have that flavor. It don't have that initial taste that you would think it does. You know, hell, me and Dirty Dipper here, we've had this dip in for 9 minutes or so. I just, the flavor has dissipated.
Yeah.
Majorly.
But I will tell you, it is some good shit. It is actually really good shit. It's sweet.
Yep.
You know, I'm really not a fan of them sweet dips.
Them fruity sweet dips.
The apple is not overpowering in this. Just a little sweet. But I mean, it's a good dip. It's a good dip for Skoal.
And then hell, look at it. They went back to that cheap plastic bullshit. They couldn't keep it all original, all American like Copenhagen Long Cut and use a fucking fiberboard can. But it all has to do with taxes and money. So, but other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I just think Dirty Dipper agrees with me here that the flavor dissipates pretty quick after you have it in for a little while. But it is a mid-cut dip. it's got, the initial hit to me was more of like a cigar type of hit, you know. It wasn't like an actual dip, like if you was to do wintergreen or southern blend, you know. It's that initial hit kind of turns you off. It really does. But that shit is drier than fuck.
At the beginning.
Yeah, at the beginning.
For sure, at the beginning. That shit is so dry. I couldn't hardly push it down in my lip.
Yeah, I mean, I got me a little pouch right here, and I still had trouble pushing that son of a bitch down in my lip. The only thing that I did have trouble with whenever, it is a very pinchable can. I can give it that, it is pinchable. And very packable. And, you know, what I kind of got off of it was whenever, that right there, normally whenever I pack a can, just a couple, 3 or 4 hits, and I got a perfect, straight, flat hit.
Show them that line you got right there.
You know, it's not what this is not what you would normally originally think, because it is a half-assed packing can. It is a half-assed packing can because, you know, right there I just had, as you guys seen, I just packed that son of a bitch. You know, I didn't get a complete pack. I didn't get that wall that you were looking for that you can get that good strong pinch out of. And then when I reached in there to get my fucking pinch, my hog leg, I reached in there and I pinched it, and I had a good strong pinch. And then it all just kind of started falling apart around the edges. Since it's a mid cut, it don't really hold it like a long cut does.
And when you pinch into it, it don't have the juice like Copenhagen does.
Exactly.
It does not put off the juice.
No, it doesn't. And not at all. Not at all.
Not one bit. I tell you, you pinch that stuff with your finger there, and it's just like, yeah, there's nothing there. It's just dry tobacco, basically.
Yeah, it looks like all I did was just take like 3 or 4 drops of water out of a little water dropper and just drip like 3 or 4 drops on it. It's like, oh, fuck, call it good, son, that's somebody that's on the assembly line.
Yeah.
And then send it out there for people to burn their fucking money on it. Where we're at, located in Oklahoma, $5.09 for a worthless ass fucking can. If that's all you got,
I can get, here in Oklahoma, I can get this can of Copenhagen wintergreen right here for about $4.96. And that's what, 13 cents cheaper, and it's way better than this shit.
Yeah, and you know, that's kind of my argument to the whole prices of everything. You're getting your wintergreen can for $4.96. My dip, my everyday dip that I went to, is Copenhagen Southern Blend because it puts a south in your mouth. But I pay like $5.29 a can for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you pay.
But Southern Blend is worth every cent of that, I think.
Yes,
personally.
Yes, sir. It is. It is.
It's a damn good flavor. It's got some straight going for it, and then it's got some little sweet taste to it.
Yes, it does. It really does. You know, and ladies and gentlemen, you know, it's, if I could honestly give you, on a scale of 1 to 10 on pinchability, I'd have to rate it at like a 4.
I think a little higher than that. I'm gonna go with a 6 on the pinchability. I mean, it does fall apart, but when you first get that pinch, it's a good fat one.
Yeah, it is. But I gotta stick with mine at a 4. I've dipped. You know, I tried a Longhorn one time, Longhorn long cut. I tried it one time, and it had a better pinchability than what the Skoal does. But
and Longhorn is dog shit.
Yeah, it is. It is complete dog shit, ladies and gentlemen. It's complete dog shit. So, you know, pinchability on a scale of 1 to 10 for me is a 4. The taste on a scale of 1 to 10 is probably sitting at 4.5. I mean, it's not. This some bitch don't go high on my fucking scale at all. No. And
right now, it's just in my mouth. I can get a little hint, but not much.
Exactly.
At all. I'm gonna stick with yours on that one. Huh?
Yep. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, the video's coming to an end here. You know, I think what we're gonna do is I think Dirty Dipper's gonna come back on to the channel here, and we're gonna meet up with all you silly bitches out there, and you know, talk about shit. You know, to have a little bullshit session or whatever. You know, we might do a mix, or we might do a suicide. If we do a mix, we're gonna do a mix of Skoal apple and Skoal berry. Yeah.
Let's do that.
I want to try that mix out. And if we don't, you know, and I want you some bitches to leave a comment down below. Do you guys think we should do a suicide on the Skoal apple, suicide on the Skoal berry, or wintergreen? You know, just kind of leave a comment down below on what you think we should do a dip suicide on. You know, full can, just throw a full can in your mouth and see what comes around.
Or we'll ask that scrawny son's the bitch that put us up to this.
I need to get that sorry scrawny son bitch in here, and he needs a fucking, you know, he claims he's a big man, you know, he claims he's got a big set of balls, but that motherfucker, I don't think he's got a big set of balls, because his sorry ass won't even do the fucking Skoal berry, and I fucking did it. I mean, that motherfucker needs to grow a pair.
Have you seen him put a dip in?
Yeah, I have.
Ain't worth a fuck at it.
No, it's not. That motherfucker gets some pussy pinches. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be the end of the video. I really think it is. Little Dirty Dipper, I really do appreciate you coming on the channel. You know, I'll have you back sometime soon. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, just remember, keep it fucking hillbilly instead of freaking fucking hillbilly. And remember to PDS.
PDS.